A picture-perfect afternoon for EA Sports College Football. Today, conference bragging rights on the line in this SEC Big Ten clash. It's the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Maryland Terrapins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, the Terrapins head coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Terrapins headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Buff Bothwell. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
On third down, here's Bothwell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield, and all things looking pretty good.
Turning it on! He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field.
Man, I love when offenses are not afraid to run the football consecutive times in a row or multiple times in a row. I know everybody wants to air it out, but, man, getting that ground game established, making those linebackers and safeties come up and know that we're going to run the football, I like the way they started.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Tight end now in motion. Some misdirection with the counter. Got enough for the first. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Ooh. With the catch, it's Fleming. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Running through contact. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the catch. It's Fleming. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And they come right back to their trigger man. They believe in him. But last play out was a disaster, right? He throws a pick six. You know, everything looked bad. That was the first possession of the football game. Right back to him, getting the ball in his hands. He makes the completion, and they're going to need a lot more of that throughout this football game.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Washington. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Mississippi State going up tempo.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. That's caught. It's Evans. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Here's a give to Bothwell. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bulldogs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Back to the ground with the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but Every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into 2. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
Number 8, set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give is to Williams. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the counter. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. 5. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football,